Alright, Krush, start the recording. I'm calling Lester B.
Buddy.
Start the recording.
I did.
I'm calling Lester
Alright,
B.
I did. It's been up.
Beep all this out.
I really hope Lester doesn't watch this episode. Imagine I forgot to beep it, and then Dylan's number got doxed online.
I'll remind you. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Wait, what should I tell him? What should I tell him?
Nothing.
Should I just go 18 naked cowboys all lined up in Ram Ranch?
You are not telling that to Lester. You are not saying that to Lester.
Why not?
Because he's gonna know it's one of us. Alright, fine, I don't care.
What if I just go 18 naked cowboys all lined up in Ram Ranch?
John, either you're taking the fall or I'm keeping my mouth shut, but if he blames me, I swear.
He's gonna blame you.
I swear to God, if you snitch and be like, I leaked.
I'm not sneaky. I'm not snitching. I'm not a snitch. I will never snitch.
What if I just say penis? Can I just say penis and leave?
How about you just start clapping, like make it sound like you're jerking off on the other side of the phone?
Oh yeah, Max. Oh yeah.
No, it's gonna sound wait, hold on. Let me fix my Discord just so you can hear me. Give me a second.
No, just
All right, hold on. Hold on. My thing is like the. All right, perfect. It's gonna sound like this.
Huh?
Do you not hear that?
It's gonna sound like.
No. You gotta hold on. Let me get my wallet out for this. Like this.
I don't have. I don't have my wallet with me. That's the problem.
Hold on. Let me try. Wait.
I could just go. Hey man, can we start?
That works. Hold on.
Wait, are you even recording?
Yeah. I always record ahead of time.
I could just do that. I could just like pinch my cheek.
Not yet, dumbass.
I could just do that and just do like the smacking noise and just like, oh yeah, keep going.
You just say. Never mind.
Huh?
Never mind. No. I thought Thermal said he's gonna shake his ass.
Lenny, you're doing the WAP on the phone call?
No. So I'm just gonna pinch my cheek and then like, and make a.
What the?
Do it. No. Do it.
Hey man, you know how we've always wanted to do.
Wait, shut up. Wait. Quiet. Let's hear this. Shh, quiet.
Oh, come on.
Leave a voicemail.
You're all calling him again.
No, leave a voicemail. Oh my god. He's gonna answer this time, I guarantee it.
Hello?
Leave a voicemail. Leave the voicemail.
Set up yet. Goodbye.
Oh, come on the fuck on.
My cheek hurts
Dude,
now.
Why were you spamming it, Lenny?
Man,
I didn't want to have to sit there and start up the noise because it takes me a second to actually gather the saliva in my cheek to do it.
ew.
But you were just spamming it.
Dude, that got my stomach all.
Dude, why does it
Still
sound...
hungry.
Bruh.
You still hungry, John?
It sounds like Johnny Sins going to work on some chick.
You're welcome. Yeah, just, oh yeah, Johnny.
Don't you dare.
Just imagine midstream he hears his phone ring. He's like, I can't pick up the phone right
No.
now.
Here's what happens. No, here's what happens. I'm pretty sure that he'd be like, "Oh shit, phone call, 1 second." Then like on our end, we just hear him doing Lenny doing that. Then we hear, "What the hell?" And then he just hangs up, and then he's like, "Oh," and then he unmutes his mic on his end. And he's like, "Some weirdo was fucking calling me, man. Like, I think it's a pervert." Some pervert.
No, or it's gonna be like moment where it's just like, "Hey man," beep that. He's gonna be like, "Hey man, just
Well,
hey
obviously.
man, I think he called you black."
Man, I wish you guys. Wait, don't you guys have like the voice changer software where you could change your voice?
Not on my phone.
We can get it. We can get it.
I want to get it just so I can catfish people.
Yo, imagine calling Lester B. It's like, hey, this is the manager for the rec room. You've been permanently banned.
No, you know what?
Or we're just
comment goes. Cheek is aching. You know, John, I was looking at our topic list for today, right?
Mm-hmm.
I really want to talk about the Rule 34. I really do.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to grab a water.
You know what? We're talking about Rule 30.
I chose not to visit that site.
You chose
We're
not to
talking
what?
We're talking about
Visit
Rule 34
Rule
now.
34.
You've definitely been on Rule 34. That's cap if you say you haven't.
I've
Okay.
only been there. I'm being honest when I say it like twice. Once was with you, and the other one was just check a meme out.
Alright.
Bro, you want to
Check-
know what's
check the
funny real
meme out.
quick? You want to know what's funny? So, hold on. Let's first get into the intro, and then we can start from there, okay? Because I do have a Lester B story that relates to Rule 34, okay? So, all right, Lenny, you do the intro. Nice one. Yeah, that was totally the intro. All right, what's going on, everyone?
No, no.
3 times now.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Deal With It.
Episode
Krush,
4?
John,
Yeah, it's 4.
and Lenny. Episode 4.
And don't forget all the black guys right behind John in the screen that you see right now, along with John sitting on Richard's lap. Let me just zoom in on that real quick.
Man,
We gotta make
Yeah, Tyrone.
that's our audience right there. Okay.
No, here, listen here. Okay, let me reread the
You
cast.
look
We
here
got,
and look, listen.
Oh yeah, look
Yeah.
here and look, listen. You got the cast here. You got Krush, Lenny, nigga 1, nigga 2, nigga 3, nigga 4, Richard, and John.
I think that's a pretty solid cast, though. We have a live audience, kind of.
A live
I'm
studio
getting off this
audience.
site. I'm getting off this site. Okay.
Why did you? And
You good,
John,
son?
Okay, and for some more context, John was just looking at Rule 34.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting off that site.
Now-
Dude, you're acting like this
let
is the
me-
first day you've been on the internet, dude. John's like, oh,
He
I
really
love the
is.
internet. It's so cool. You get to look stuff up. I wonder what Rule 34 is. I bet that's like a math problem. Holy shit, those are big titties. That's what John's
Okay,
gonna say.
so anyone in the context that's been anyone in the audience who's been living under a rock for the last 2 years, Rule 34 is kind of the global rule of the internet, and that's if it exists, there's porn of it.
So real
Plain and
quick,
simple.
just so we're not quite jumping right into it, I do have something that does relate to Rule 34. So, John, me and you were actually talking about The Last of Us TV show a little bit. And you want to know what the latest or one of the biggest new characters added to the Rule 34, not subreddit, but I guess the site was? They added
Bloater.
the bloater from The Last of Us show, and apparently it's a sex symbol. Lenny, do you know what a bloater is from The Last of Us?
It's a zombie.
Well, yeah, but do you know like what kind of zombie it is?
It's a fat one.
It's a big boy. It's a big boy. It's the big daddy of the zombies. But hold on, let me just pull this up real quick. All right, let me show y'all what the bloater really looks like. So hold on 1 second.
Dude, no, I'm not. I'm not.
No, I'm not going on the site itself. I'm just showing you what the bloater looks like from The Last of Us. I'm not going, dude. I am not going on the Rule 34 site.
He's not
Fuck
on Rule
that.
34.
But yeah, this is what the bloater
the
looks like
hell?
from the video game, and this is what the bloater looks like from the TV show. I mean, look, I can kind of see it. It's kind of like, you know, it looks like he has a vagina on its head, but dude, that's not a pussy you want to be with. All right, look at my boy Joel. You think he's having fun? It's not fun. All right, and apparently this guy Oh yeah, Lenny, you like this, huh? This is what you like.
Oh my god. Hold on. No. Oh god, no.
This is just concept art. This isn't even. Should we do it? Should we do it?
What the fuck? Why
Should
does
we
that
do it?
Man, why does the bloater look like?
This looks like this Brandon.
Oof.
It looks like that Brandon kid, John, from gym class when his pants fell down when he got into a fight with
Oh,
Vernon.
it looks like DJ Khaled with. Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Why you DJ Khaled?
Yeah.
I guess John's been on Rule 34 for a different reason and a different person. DJ Khaled Rule 34, John?
No.
What do you think, Lenny? What's your opinion?
100%. What the hell is this?
Okay, this man's on Rule 34. Oh boy.
Maybe.
But yeah, apparently that's a sex symbol now, which that's I at this point I'm becoming more of a boomer every day. So the shit these kids are into, man, back in my day we were just watching our good old porn and what, John?
Oh my lord, that is a bloater with Samus right now.
Are you actually on it?
I googled R34 bloater and the first thing that popped up was frickin' Samus with a bloater.
Bro, I'm not looking that up because, dude, it's bad because they're gonna have it with Ellie from The Last of Us.
There's a lot with Ellie too. There's one with her pregnant too.
No.
That's kind of bad because I hope that whoever made that concept art knows that Ellie is 14 in the first game. So they better be basing it off at least on the second game. So where she's 19.
No,
It's very hard to tell.
Question, but do they get paid to post stuff or it's just a fan art on Rule 34?
Fan art.
Dude, it has to be
art.
fan art. It's not Pornhub. I mean, if you were to post like hentai or whatever on Pornhub, I'm sure that it's kind of like YouTube. If you get enough views, you'll get ad revenue or whatever. From like Jerkmate or whatever. But it's kind of like that.
This? Hold on, I'm gonna read you these tags real quick. One boy, one girl, 3D ass, bloater, brown hair, cyber temptation, duo, Ellie, Last of Us, faceless male, female, fungus, genital, hair, human, humanoid, infected, interspecies, light-skinned female, male/female, monster, muscular.
All right, now I'm
Light
curious.
skin.
I have to look. I'm looking myself.
Muscular male, open mouth, pregnant pubes, not reading the rest of this. Hell no, not happening.
Wow, this is a very interesting website. Lenny,
Now
look.
you're looking the same. No, I've already seen it.
There's only 2 pages, though. Ew, it's Abby from The Last of Us. She's already ugly. We'll need a bloater making it even worse. Dude.
My stomach is rumbling right now. I'm in this cut.
Dude,
oh my God.
dude, I'm done looking at that. Like, I'm drinking Gatorade right now, and I don't want to be drinking Gatorade while looking at that. That's not really
water.
That's not really my thing. I do water with. Hey man,
Ew, what the Kratos?
If we ever get big, Lenny, there's gonna be a John and Lester on Rule 34.
Fuck, no, I'm banning that shit.
John's gonna throw a couple of harassment claims. Dude, where are these links though? Real quick, Ellie seized and fucked hard by bloater in The Last of Us 2.
No,
God damn.
I'm not looking at any of that. Krush, do me a favor, look up Ella R6 R34.
Oh yeah, we gotta calm our minds. All right, Ella R6. Let's watch some. Let's watch some in the most normal way ever. Oh my God, that's a mukbang or not mukbang, a bukkak. Holy crap! Those are some big Lenny, look at this.
What the hell? Who makes this?
You know, fuck it. I'm gonna show this off.
Go to the search bar on the side, and Henry found this one, and you need to see it. Type in delete Ella as well, and look up gunshot wound.
This is gonna be really bad, but you know what? Let's do it. Oh, well, this is just disgusting. Very disgusting.
So bad.
Very, very disgusting. This is so many furries. So many. Ow!
Johnny Sins.
What do you mean that's Johnny Sins? This is what you think Johnny Sins
No,
is?
no. I saw Johnny Sins.
Alright, Black Widow over there looking fine, but besides that...
Click on the girl next to Black Widow. Look at that. Who gets off to that? Look at the girl next to Black Widow on the right.
I am not pressing that. Well,
Ew, it's Ellie with what's that two gay couple is? Gay couple. Oh,
Lester and John.
no.
Bill and Frank.
Yeah, Ellie's in bed with
Lester and John. No.
well,
Situation at hand. Wow. Yeah. That. Wow. What a hell of a way to start up the podcast, huh?
yeah, thanks for
Exactly,
ruining
yeah.
my appetite.
Bud,
Well,
you were
anytime.
still on it like 5 minutes after we got off it, and then you're like, "Ew! Why can I not click
Yeah,
off this?
you guys-
Ew!"
Let me ask you guys this, John, Krush. Have you ever gotten off to this weird shit?
So are you asking?
Huh?
This? So no, never. I mean,
No, I don't.
I mean,
in
listen.
general.
Well, listen. Let's be real for 1
I
second.
mean, look here and look.
Look
listen.
here, real talk. So, I mean, to be fair though, if you saw a realistic cosplay of a really hot chick, like Ella, for example, from or not from Rule 34, but from the internet, you know, I mean, I'm sure
Hold on.
that you think that's
Come on.
hot, right? Listen, is it frowned upon though if you were to jerk off to something like that, like a cosplay, and the chick looked exactly like a video game character?
That kind of makes you a weeb though.
No. I'm saying a cosplay of like no. So look at my screen, John. Where is it?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
What
so
have I
so
come
looking.
back to?
So if a chick, hold on, I can share. Let me remove this just so that I don't have to do as much editing. But let's say that someone dresses up just like Hot Ella over here, okay? And they look exactly like her in the cosplay. Is that frowned upon if you were to bust a nut to that?
I say no. I say no.
no.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Now, have I done that personally? No. Has Lenny done that 2,000 plus times? But
Stop counting.
He is a weeb though.
yeah, Lenny does watch hentai.
I do not watch hentai. Who's hentai?
Hey man,
and why do you think I
when
watch?
Lenny
them?
meets a girl,
Okay, shut up, Lenny. That was the stupidest joke ever.
When when
Who's hentai and why do you think I watch them all the time, huh?
Hey,
John,
when
what-
Lenny meets a girl, he's like, I will.
No,
Oh,
Len-
hell no.
no, I don't think he. Maybe he would do that, but in reality, what I picture Lenny doing is Lenny's gonna have the chick in his bedroom, and he's not sure how to proceed. So he, instead of just being like and like his brain overthinking it, he's just gonna show her porn and try and get her off that way. He's gonna be like, "Hey, you want to watch porn together?"
Okay, that's kind of a high.
That's what
Oh,
you would
that's
do,
your beat.
Bill.
Well, think of it this way: girls like porn too. So, is it really a Lester B thing, or is it actually a 600 IQ play? And what if she says yes?
I think the 600 IQ play would be breaking up the camera and making it.
Well, yeah, but no. That's the neat part. You got to be like, so let's watch this, and then let's recreate it. But on camera, though, Lenny, that's what you're into. Lenny wants to make pornos.
Hell no.
Lenny wants to be an actor. That
Are
way.
you saying Johnny Sins is an actor?
Oh, please. Like you could land Johnny Sins. I'm talking about some random chick. If it was Johnny Sins, then the camera's up immediately. Nah, actually, hell with it. Fire up the live stream while we're at it. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, Kaden's just like, oh, Crush is like, what the hell?
Yep, on YouTube, on Twitch, on I don't know, Walmart.com or Amazon
Videos.
Live, Facebook Live.
Videos.
When Lester's getting fast food from where's a place? Name a random place.
Lowe's.
Dude,
Yeah, when he's looking to order fast food from Lowe's.com, he's just gonna see that. I'm really hungry for some propane
CNN.
today. Oh my god, that's a sex tape. Between my friend and Johnny Sins. That'd be the most awkward shit ever. Yo, you wanna know what's funny though, is I actually do have a story real quick. I think I've told you all this, but there was one time in 2018, it was I think 2016 actually. There was one time where I went over to Lester's house, and this is when he got his new computer. And
Is it the one that he bit off?
no, that was like 2012 or something. But I don't know. I don't know when. Yeah, no, he did it when he was young. He didn't do it when he was like 17, dude. He bit his computer. I don't remember exactly why he bit his computer. I'll have to ask him, and then we'll do that in a later podcast down the road. But me and him were on his computer, and Dylan got a message, I think, from Skype, and it was just some meme with some hot chick or whatever. And then Lester gets curious on who it is, and then Googles who it is to trying to figure out who it is. And then he ends up on Rule 34 somehow. And then he's just going through it, and he's like, wow, she's hot. And, dude, some of these chicks were pretty bad. Like, dude, I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of furries in there as well. And while he's doing that, you want to know what I did? I decided to be a serious dickhead. And I'm next to him on the couch, because he has his couch right in front of his computer. And that's kind of his gaming chair. He needs a couch, because, you know, it's Lester B, and he can't fit in the chair. So... No, I'm kidding, by the way, but he's on the computer, and he's on Rule 34, and he's like, wow, she's hot. This is interesting. And while he's saying those random comments, I'm on Snapchat recording him and recording his computer screen. And I'm like, Dylan, just making a video. I said something like, I'm just making a video, or I'm like, Lester's watching porn, or something like that. And then Dylan quickly looks to the right, and he's like, turn that off! Turn that off!
Jesus.
And I think I posted and I think I posted it on my Snapchat story, actually. John, do you remember that? I'm pretty sure you would have remembered if I do that. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember, though, but...
You still have the clip?
I doubt it. No, I don't think I do. Wait, let me look real quick. Let me see. Yeah, I can't find it, sadly. I must have never uploaded it, or maybe I just don't have it no more. But yeah, it was pretty funny though, because Lester, if you don't know already, Lester's the type of person that doesn't like being embarrassed, and whenever he does stupid crap, he tries to find a way to defend himself. And dude, he was
Chun-Li.
Yeah, Chun-Li. You know, him saying he wants to play with John in the playpen and stuff like that.
Him saying he came out to John in the playpen.
Hey man, a lot of stuff Lester B says. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and it's all true. Just so we're saying, anything Lester does say is 100% true, regardless of what John says. But yeah, that was a little Lester B story I thought y'all might enjoy. Now, real quick, I thought we were on a good pace for something. So, Lenny and John, have you both ever jerked off to Rule 34? Be honest. Let's hear it.
I'm dead honest with you. No, I find it disgusting.
Okay, Lenny.
I plead the fifth.
Huh?
Jesus, oh my.
All right. Well, what was it? No, what was it? What was it? No Listen, hey, buddy. Listen, buddy. There's no judgments here. Okay, just tell us what you were watching. But I swear, if it was like some brony crap, then you're being crucified. Like, just to let
It
you know
wasn't.
now.
I was just scrolling through Reddit, and I found it, and I was like, "Hey, man,
But what was it?
God.
What was it?
I don't remember."
How do you not remember?
Hold on, give me a second. I think I have the post saved somewhere. Give me a
Oh
second.
my goodness.
All right. Well,
I'm
John.
gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, go
I've
on.
never jerked off to any anime or picture.
Yeah, me
Or
neither.
anime, no. It's no.
Well, would you jerk off to let's say there was a hot girl that was in our area, all right, and you thought she was hot, and what if she had what if she had the anime filter on her face on Snapchat?
I'm gonna get made fun
Dude.
of so much here for a second.
Dude,
Are you ready to know what it was?
Wait, let John answer first.
I'm gonna be honest with you, no, because it's kind of creepy of me to do.
That's fair.
And
Okay.
I'm being honest when I say this. If I knew her more, maybe.
Okay.
It was Widowmaker from Overwatch.
Widowmaker. At least. Well, okay. I mean, she's kind of. Wait, hold on. Wait. We gotta do research. Give me a second. Widowmaker. Overwatch. You said.
Yeah.
All right. Widowmaker. Oh, I thought it was. Hey, man, at least make it Mercy. Why was it Widowmaker? The hell? All right, hold on.
It may not have been both.
What? So there was. All right, let's see.
Hey man, why is she
What the hell?
uh,
Holy shit!
hey man, why is she a Smurf?
Sachina.
What is this?
Bro, is this her too?
No,
Who's that? Who's this?
I don't know who that is.
Uh,
But I was on Reddit though. There's a difference. Not on this. I was on Reddit.
not really. There really isn't a difference, Lenny.
Oh, there's
I'ma
a big difference.
No,
believe me.
no. There really isn't a big difference. You can find this on Reddit if you look hard enough.
Actually, no, on
Holy
Reddit. It's,
Hey man, should
and
I
John's
press?
looking at
This
up
is
too.
this
Yes.
is this where
No,
you
no,
were?
no, no,
Yes.
no,
Is this
no,
where you
Like
were? Oh,
No.
dude.
No. No,
The worst part about all of these is the fact that they are so well done. Most of them are so well done.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah,
No,
I would. Yeah, this isn't what I would personally do. I mean, I've accidentally stumbled upon some weird shit, but I've never really gotten off to it.
I had the unfortunate to see this earlier on Rule 34. I go into Rule 34 and I see that baby from Simpsons, Maggie.
What
I'm like,
the-
oh hell no.
No!
I'm good.
John, do we need to have a? Do we need to have
John-
an intervention?
No, it's the
All right, no,
first
you and
thing-
Lester are being admitted into the same mental ward. All right.
No, I didn't. No, it was like on the front page. It was like The Simpsons. It was all of them.
Dude, that's yeah, that's kind of stretching it, dude.
John watches porn of Lois Griffin from Family Guy.
Or Meg.
Ew.
Lois
Oh.
with Meg.
John probably
Oh,
looked up
no.
that one scene where Meg and what's a fat dude's name?
Chris.
no- yeah, Meg and
Chris.
Chris were making out in the closet at the Halloween party.
Worst part is that's her brother.
Oh, I know.
Hey, step bro.
You want to keep going? You want to keep going?
All
Hey,
right.
Krush,
It's a
Krush,
good
I got a dog.
So
on
is that the weirdest shit you weirdest? Wait, no, that's not really porn though. That's just Rule 34. So John, let me just drop the nail down now, okay? What's the weirdest porn you've ever gotten off to? Let's hear it.
What do you
I can
mean?
tell you
Darn
what
off?
I
What do you
have.
mean
Wait, all right, we'll
whack
start.
my wee?
Yes. And wait, hold on. Let's start with Lenny. Let's give John a second.
Sorry, sorry. There's a dog in my office.
Hey, man,
He had a dog name.
as Michael Vick said, beat them dog.
No, her name is Kona, and she's my cousin's. But
Beat that Kona. It's like,
Yeah, Lenny, say that.
No.
Say it in front of your cousin as well.
hey, man, you could pull on the linity and kick the dog.
I'm not kicking the dog.
Oh my god. Or you could be pull up Richard and kick the kennel with the dog in it,
That's not happening.
and then scream.
That's not happening.
All right, but Lenny, let's hear it. We got to hear it. This is where boys become men, okay?
Dude, I mean, yo, this
No.
is some deep ass conversation we're trying to have.
You better beep all of this fucking shit out.
No, probably not. But you better just say it. We're being men today, okay? Because I got an embarrassing story that I'm gonna share, and if I'm going down, we're all going down, okay? So share
You
it.
know what? You know
All
what?
right, fine.
I'll share mine. I'll share mine.
You'll share first, because mine is a list. Mine is
Okay.
Jesus
so,
Christ! Someone's been whacking it.
Shit. No, so shit. I
I'm-
forgot
dude,
what game.
Dude, I'm
Man.
19, and I grew up with Reddit and porn. What do you think?
Wait. So, what? I'm trying to think what game it was. Fuck.
Oh, well, that's just a great start, John.
Okay. No.
I swear, if
no,
he says something like Subway Surfers,
He's
Fuck
gonna say
no.
Jared Fogle from.
So
he's gonna say Clash of Clans.
actually, you know what? Crush. Never mind. I lied. I didn't whack off, but it was just I was curious. So
Bloater from Last of Us.
no. Search up 007 video game. Her name is like Dominique.
Pretty sure this is her, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go on. Keep going.
So this was the first ever. This was, I didn't have any phone and stuff. So when I was like
Oh
11
no.
and 12, when I was 11 and 12,
11 or 12.
it was around that. So I would, okay, man, I would get desperate. So I would lock myself in the room. You know how I had a Nintendo DSi. use the internet there,
Yeah, go on.
search it up.
And then that's that. I'm assuming
Yeah,
that's all she wrote.
that was my getaway, into what I mean. Now you can't even watch stuff. It's just pictures that you view because
John, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest. I'm gonna level with you for a second. That this isn't what I was gonna share, but I kind of did the same thing as well. Listen, it was a struggle, okay? I didn't have a
Hey,
phone
man.
until I was 12, okay? Or 12 and a
I-
half.
And
Yeah.
I tried doing it on a DSI, a PSP, even on the the PS3. I'm a weird motherfucker.
No, listen. Here's what happened to me, okay? I mean, I technically have two stories, and you kind of reminded me of a second one. So I'll tell the second one first, though. But basically, it all started, like, whenever I remember kind of how I first became horny when I was, like, 11, which sounds really bad and weird.
Oh wait.
But,
No. Wait,
but-
can I pause you real quick?
yeah, go on.
So, yeah, the first moment I was like, "Oh shit, I'm into this." So, so I was at my cousin's
The
house.
oddest conversation we've ever had.
I was at my cousin's house. You guys know Girl Next Door, the movie?
Yeah.
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 Yo, I saw
no.
I saw it out on demand. I was like, "Oh, let me buy this." I didn't
Oh,
know
no.
you have to pay for that shit. I got caught in 4K by my cousin, and he always tries to expose me since ever to this day. It was like $9.99, and I bought it. And they got charged. We just played it off. My uncle was like, "Why is there a movie I'm being charged for? It's called Girl Next Door." And me and my cousin just kept it a secret till this day. So I'm hoping my uncle don't see this damn podcast.
All right. Well,
We'll make sure he
if
does.
if your uncle does see it, and he will see it, then big ups to your uncle. Just saying. So-
Big
paying
up,
it.
John. My turn, Crush. Do I really have to say everything?
Not everything,
You know
just
what?
like the most embarrassing.
There's so many.
All right. Well, listen. Let me start you off. All right. I know you're embarrassed, boy, but let me tell
I don't
my
care.
side. All right. So this wasn't even that big of a a time gap. So I remember the first time I even became horny in general when I was 11. I was doing a school assignment, and then I had to look up
No.
planets.
Oh yeah.
No.
Pythagorean
Listen.
theorem.
Listen. It was science. It was for
Algebra.
science.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
Cellular respiration.
Triangle.
Oh my goodness.
But
Yeah, that
anyway,
was Crush right there. He was getting off cell respiration apparently.
so I remember I was doing a little assignment on like the solar system, and I googled Venus, and what I ended up finding before I found the planet was actually a women's swimsuit brand. And I pressed Google Images, and then what do I see? I do see the planet Venus, and I'm like, cool, there's Venus. And then I see a bunch of hot chicks wearing bikinis, and then that is where my interest first kicked off. Okay, I'm like, wow, look at this. As an 11-year-old, okay, just remember. And after I got a little glimpse of that, I was amazed, and I'm like, wow, so this is the internet, huh? And unfortunately for me that day, that's like right when my mom got home from work, so I had to cut it
no.
short. And I was smart enough to, well, actually, I don't even know if I deleted my, I don't think I deleted my internet history, because what you can do even if you look. But I remember the next week later, I was trying to do it again, and I typed in Venus and hot women, and I ended up on Pornhub. And that's where I saw my first porno for the first time, and I was watching it, and I was just amazed and stunned. I'm like, so this is a woman, huh? Wow. And you want to know what's funny? I remember to this day the first porno, like what happened. It was basically, dude, it was like some fucking, it was like some stepson on stepmom action or whatever.
Oh my
And
fuck.
Mine is
it
so
was
similar.
it
to
was
that.
where it was
And
where
that's
no it was where the stepmom was taking a bath, and then the stepson was like, holy shit, she's thick. And then her eyes were closed, and because she was just vibing in the tub or whatever. And he takes out his phone and takes a picture, but he doesn't realize the flash and like the sound was on. And she opens her eyes and sees what happens. And well, you kind of know where this is going. And then yeah, and then 30 seconds later, I see his dick in her butt, and. Yeah, and then I was watching it, and I'm like, wow, this is awesome. Why didn't I ever see this in health class? Or something like that. And then the same shit happens again. My mom comes back from work, and I have to turn it off. I was more pissed off that my mom got home from work versus worried that she'd find out what I was looking up. So I didn't have a phone at the time, and I really wanted to see it again. Because again, I was a very horny 11-year-old at the time, well, 11, 12-year-old, whatever, I don't remember exactly. So this is where the plot kind of takes a turn to what John was saying before. I was desperate, man. I was desperate, okay? So I didn't have a phone. My original plan was I was going to steal my dad's phone and do it.
Oh
no.
But I've realized that was too risky, and then I was worried that my mom would find out I used her computer again to look up porn. So what do? I, at the time, was big into playing the Nintendo DS as well. So I locked my door, and yeah, I Googled naked women on my DS because there was an internet browser, and then I was blown away. And dude, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty nice, but there was one more thing that scarred me for life. Well, not really scarred me for life, but kind of was like, oh, I did not need to see that. I saw an image where some chick is like grabbing this guy's cock, but it looks like she's grabbing it and then leaning her back down and letting gravity do the rest. Where she's like pulling it like a rope. And after I saw that, I was like, oh, hell no! That better not be normal for sex. And, yeah, then...
It better not be normal.
Yeah, that better not be a thing. That better not be what girls are into.
Hey, man, I didn't know we're confessing our thing today.
Yeah, this is like church. We're confessing our sins.
We're not confessing.
Where's Pastor Max 12?
Hey, man, I'm hoping our parents don't watch this.
My parents are in the other room and can hear me.
But yeah, that's kind of my introduction to porn as it was. But do you want to hear the worst thing I've ever seen though? Well, not the worst thing I ever seen, but like where I had my hand in my pants doing shit.
Oh,
okay. I thought you were gonna talk about the when you had Google steroids.
No. That was. I mean, we can talk about that later. I don't care. But what happened was, and dude, this wasn't that long ago. This was like 2 years ago. I got jebaited, dude. I got trolled by Pornhub. Okay, I almost watched something that I definitely would not have wanted to jerk off to. So what happened was I was like looking at porn or whatever, being me, you know, and doing what I'm doing. And I saw this hot chick and she was with a dude. And first of all, I know what Lenny's thinking right now. It was a biological girl. It wasn't a tranny. Okay. She didn't pull a cock out. So, but it was an actual chick. So they were doing it. And then I'm like, oh my god, this chick is hot. And I was kind of doing my thing, you know. And then like I was getting close to, you know, busting a nut. And right when I'm within the last minute or so and like really in full force, I see her pull a strap-on and I'm like, oh no! and then I'm just like I'm just like, what is she doing with that? And I thought that she was gonna use it on herself or something. But what ended up happening, and thank God I realized this before anything else happened, was she was going to use it on the dude. And after I realized that, I was like, oh, hell no, and immediately turned that off. And, bro, I was like this fucking close. You can't see my fingers, but I was almost this fucking close to seeing some dude get pegged with a strap on. It was bad. It was really bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Lenny, you want to go on? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Can we go on, please?
You're fine. I don't know where to start, though. That's the problem.
Well, start with the worst.
Worst in what category?
Oh God, Jesus. I don't know. You choose one. I don't know. Like, what?
No,
Did
no,
you
no,
watch
like-
hentai or something?
Let me ask you this: classify what you think is the worst, like controversial or
Well, okay. The absolute worst is like illegal shit, but I'm assuming it's not that, right?
no.
Okay,
No,
that's the absolute
I didn't
worst.
I didn't have a Violet from The Incredibles moment. Don't worry.
Okay, okay,
Oh God, thank God.
okay. We're not explaining that one. That one's very much illegal.
No.
But
No.
I guess after that, where it becomes consensual, is if you jerk off to like Broger, furry, My Little
I've done
Pony
none
shit.
of those. I have
Well.
done none of those.
Then going down, gay, tranny.
Haven't done that either.
And then I guess down from there's hentai.
Krush, get Google out again. I'm not gonna ask you to Google this, but I need you to look up the character, okay?
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
okay, okay, okay. Let's hear it.
Chocolate and vanilla.
Huh? Chocolate and vanilla?
Chocola.
Oh my fucking God.
Chocolate and vanilla. I spelled vanilla
How-
wrong, but whatever. Dude, no, 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 no. That's bad. That's really bad. That. Oh my God. This is terrible, Lenny. I will take that pegging video. Like I'm happy I watched that versus this. I mean, dude, this is bad on so many levels. Number one, this. I mean, dude, it doesn't really look like, you know, they. I mean, I'm assuming that they're probably like 25 or whatever. But this is bad though, because number one, they have cat ears. Number two, everything else. I don't need to explain myself, Lenny. What the hell?
I was desperate, okay?
Son, there are bajillion terabytes out there of free internet porn, and this is what you choose.
I had to find something quick, and it was the first thing I found on Reddit. It was the first...
Jesus. Fucking Christ.
Okay, do I have to name off more?
Sure, that was a little bit too quick. So,
Ari from League of Legends.
Ari
Okay.
League of Legends.
This man's pulling up the League of Legends.
Dude, what? Are you in the
Ally
cat
League of
girls or
Legends.
something?
A Cali League of Legends.
Is this another person?
A Cali, yeah.
I mean, she's not that bad, but still, dude. God damn.
I'm not done yet.
Oh boy.
All right. Okay, all right. Who else?
Let's see what else. Here, let me ask you this: do the Velvet Velour from Bloodlines? Velvet. What?
Oh, so
How'd
this
you
is
butcher
who?
that? No, Velvet Velour. Velvet Velour. Bloodlines 2. There you go.
Dude, is she a vampire?
Yeah.
Nah, dude. She kind of looks like a tranny.
She's not. She's just
I'm
from
gonna
an
be
old
honest.
game.
I'm gonna be honest. She
She's
looks
just-
like a tranny.
She's just from an old game. If you
Now-
see her like full body, turn off safe search, Crush.
I mean, she's
To
alright.
the right.
Not really my thing. The hell?
Once again. Yeah, Velvet Velour's a stripper from Bloodlines.
Alright, well, let's be real. Y'all, I know what everybody has spanked one off at least one time, too.
Tomb Raider. I have not actually.
I haven't either, to be honest. Hold on. Is it PS1 or PS2? Let's see.
It's PS1.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just be happy it's not like Lester B. Who? What was it? Ariel from Little Mermaid.
Oh God.
Okay, who hasn't spanked one off to Darth Talon?
Me?
Bullshit, you have. Quit lying.
Slave
Hey, I don't
Leia.
even know who that person is.
It's her.
Slave.
Wait, I'm
Slave
not
Leia.
Hold on, let's make a
Slave
list.
Leia.
Wait. Who? I'm looking now.
What is this? Just my? Is this my lit? Is this just the list of my disgraces now?
If you want, sure. I mean, when it comes to Star Wars, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I may or may not have, done something similar to this.
Hey, don't you damn say I spanked one of Princess Leia. You
Oh
damn
yeah.
say-
John did say one time in the movie theater that he would marry Princess Leia if she was
It
old.
was Ray.
No. I asked you, are you talking about Leia or Ray? And he said Leia.
No. I was having a Lester B moment.
This is what John
then-
wants. This is John's girl.
A crush. And then this the last one that's like more of a confession type. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
To be.
Oh. Yeah, this bitch. I don't know why. Dude, I don't see why you're into her. I'm gonna be honest, but I mean, I'm not gonna shame you obviously for it. I don't know. She's not really my type, dude. She reminds me too much of fucking Toth from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Do you know who that is? Yeah, that's Toth from Avatar. All right. I think that's
Kaine from Replicant. Kaine from Near Replicant. What? No. How did you?
Lenny, this is what you're into?
No, Crush. Go back to the search bar. I literally
Lenny.
spelled Kaine. Crush. I literally spelled Kaine for you. How'd you misspell it?
I put can it or whatever the fuck it is near.
Kaine. Yeah, literally, I'm spelling it for you. Kaine.
You did not say Kaine or whatever you said.
Yeah,
Now
maybe
space
yes,
near.
he did.
There you go.
Yes, he did.
No, quit lying. No,
watching.
no, I think Lenny was talking about the other person I just had on the screen.
No. I was
Yeah.
talking about Kaine. John was even here when I spelled it out for you.
Hey man, I listen like not like someone else. I'm not referring to you.
Well,
No,
we
you
all know who you're referring to, John. That it doesn't take a genius, and it doesn't take a syllabus assignment to figure that out. All right, hold on. Let's switch topics now. Because there was some other stuff I did want to talk about. So, man, what a hell of an intro, man. Hell of an
I can
intro.
keep going, by the way. I can.
Well, listen, if we're gonna go off of what gets us horny, then we can literally go off of the Pornhub top porn stars, and I can name off like, I don't know, 90 out of the 100 or whatever they're on
And
there.
if you're looking for John, go on Rule 34 and look up gunshot wound.
No.
If you want to find John on there, look up John and Lester B. Lenny told me.
No.
Lenny
Hold
told me
on,
about that one.
Should I actually? I could hire Ayla to do that, honestly.
Oh my God, she would do that. She would make
She would
make art
easily
of
do
John
that.
and Lester B.
Easily.
No.
I give her $20, she'll do it.
I think that's a pretty good $20.
I'm a DMer actually.
God damn it.
John, what? Imagine that's how John and Lester get famous.
Oh no.
It's like a Rule 34 meme that went trending. Because y'all know how like some memes from like X videos and Pornhub get clipped and then that shit goes trending. I feel like this may be one of those cases.
Oh no.
Lenny, speaking of getting big, I have a question for you. Because this is one of the topics that
come the hell on! You call me fat. You call me.
Me?
It's like, speaking of getting big, Lenny.
Speaking of getting fat and obese, Lenny, let's put the spotlight on you.
Yeah, man.
No, I wasn't talking about like size. I was talking. No. I meant like when I said big, I meant
Hey,
like
look.
getting big online. So like again, like I said, John and Lester would get big, big online from
No.
not like fat, unless they did a mukbang together or something like that. Which, yo, we should make that happen. You and Dylan doing a mukbang
No,
together.
no,
We can
no,
put
no,
that on
no,
Lester's
no, no,
channel
no,
for
no.
content. Then Dylan will finally
No,
have
no,
a vid
no.
one.
No. I'm not associating myself to the next Mikado avocado.
Or dude, imagine that's Dylan's once a year video. He just does a mukbang and then uploads on this channel. John,
Dude, imagine if
I
he-
don't know. You could be
imagine
the
if
next
this-
Matt Stoney.
Oh, dude, dude. I could never watch a video.
I
of
asked Ayla
people-
to make a photo of John and Lester B.
All right, John, go on.
I could never watch. Dude, I don't know. I could never watch Matt Stoney like his videos. I can't watch people eat because it's just. I just lose my appetite and then I. Oh, God.
I mean, I'll really watch it, but like I do look at what he eats, just because I do find it interesting that he can eat all that. Because Matt Stoney's dude, he's skinnier than all of us, and he's able to do these crazy mukbangs somehow.
No, the disgusting part is you could literally see their spit or their saliva just going down, like dripping down.
I mean, not all the time, but maybe sometimes. But
Dude.
I don't know. I can picture John and Lester doing that though, and it's gonna be a once a year video. Dude, John, you could get big off that. What if people pay you to eat? People
No.
People could like pay for you to get Shake Shack. You guys could have a Shake Shack mukbang.
Dude, imagine Lester be on Shake Shack. Dude, that's like 200 bucks.
No, dude, that's gonna be, dude, a mukbang is gonna be in the thousands.
No. Because apparently, I searched it up. If you order everything from Shake Shack, it's gonna cost like 200 something or 300.
All right, well, let's make it happen. All right, we're going to need at least $200 by the next donation so that John and Lester can do a live mukbang. Yeah, we'll make it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. And John and
Hey,
Lester are
man.
going to have a mukbang
No.
on Lester's channel. Lenny, would you pay to watch that? I would pay to watch that. I'm not going to lie.
No, I would. That's
Dude,
not happening.
imagine Dylan's 24 subscriber count just skyrocketing to 100K within one live stream. That would be epic, dude. Dude, I can picture. You want to know what I can picture Lester B doing if he does a mukbang? I can picture Lester B being the vacuum cleaner from Teletubbies, just sucking all that food in. And then there's going to be John, that's one of the Teletubbies, just watching it all go down.
Ooh. Wait. Do you remember that episode where Patrick, his mouth was a vacuum? I could just steal Lester
Yeah.
B.
Or it's more like where Squidward broke into the
Hey,
Krusty
Krush.
Krab and broke into the Krabby Patty vault and just got super fat from eating so much.
Hold on, I'm gonna read off our DMs right now. I literally said, "Hey, Ayla, question. Can you draw a picture of Lester B and John while, doing what they're doing?" And she goes, "Bro," I'm like, "Please." And she says, "I'd be happy to draw it." And she's at any
You
specific
son of
poses
a-
or
You
she's like any specific poses or
Alright,
anything. And I
alright.
told her this.
You know what? I'm DMing her right now.
This
I'll
is
be like,
exactly
"You
what I said.
son of a-"
I said any poses or positions, make it gay as possible with Lester B and John.
I'm gonna DM her right now. You son of a bitch. I barely know you, but god damn.
From their
She's
mukbang.
literally asking me, "Do you want it in a specific?" She wants specific poses or
You
like.
son
Tell her
of
to
a-
base
He's
base it off of Rule 34 drawings.
I'm DMing her right now and be like, god damn it.
That's it. God damn it.
Alright, I'm doing it right now.
This whole time we were talking about, obviously we're joking about John and Lester B getting big off of a mukbang. Or was I? But
Or was you? Ugh.
no, I don't know. Lenny, you can picture it though, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, and I can picture Lenny eventually live streaming himself doing a mukbang too. Or maybe Lester and Lenny, the L's, can do a collab on the mukbang. But
Hey, quick
on
question.
a real talk notice, hold on. Lenny, with me and you both at this point, we haven't blown up or anything when we've had videos on our channel, but we both gotten a decent amount of videos at this point that have gotten some good traction. Like you have that one Backrooms video that got how many views now?
Still racked 66,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's easily the biggest video of all of us. And you have that, and then I have a few videos on
And
my
that video
channel.
alone has also earned me over 100 subscribers.
Yeah. And I have on my channel, I have 3 videos that are over 1K. I have a bunch that are in the hundreds. I have like 10 videos besides those 3 that are over 100. And on Irresponsible Twats at this point, we have probably
lot.
10 videos that are over 100, and I think three. Let me look real quick. Hold on. Let me check and see how many we have that are over 1K, because at the very end of last year, we really kind of popped off. Holy shit, we have 4 that are over 1K. And our biggest one, which is a Backrooms video, which, surprise, surprise. Actually, our top 3 are Backrooms games. Our top one has 23K.
Krush, look what I sent you real quick, and read it to yourself.
But hold on, Lenny. I don't know if you know this. You probably know this though. But like with any kind of big YouTuber that eventually pops off, you know that they just have that one video that explodes and really gets them up there. Not like us.
Yeah.
I mean like goes fucking viral. It's kind of like with rappers and music stars. They have that one hit that really puts them on the market. John doesn't do YouTube videos, but John, you're knowledgeable enough where you can still chime in on this. But Lenny, if that were to happen to one of us, what would you do first and foremost if one of your videos you upload popped off? I'm just curious.
I honestly don't know.
You will now when I say that I mean like would you upload more videos to try and capitalize even more off it, or
definitely. Like, I'll even take time off school to do it.
John, what were you saying?
See, I mean, I can understand Lenny's point. He said, I don't know, because he's also in school, and he's in his way into getting his degree in nursing, right?
No, I'm getting my bachelor's in biology before going to medical school.
Yeah, so, I mean, 4 years ago, I would give that same answer.
Chances are, I would probably capitalize on it, but keep it as a side gig.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, no, that I agree with you. Me personally, I would never, even if we could make money off YouTube, I don't even know if I'd want to do it, just because that shit can change you. But
yeah, if I would say this, if Twats ever earns money, or if like me or Krush's channel ever earned money, I can't speak for Krush's, but like mine, if it earns me money, that's just gonna go towards buying new games, upgrading equipment. That's it.
yeah, I mean, me personally, right now, with Twats right now as well, I made sure to turn off monetization off both of them, just because number one, we're not eligible for it, and number two, I don't want ads being played on the videos, because if ads are played, especially with YouTube having this stupid rule where even if you're not monetized, you still get ads that play sometimes. So I just want to do my best to ensure that no ads are playing on our videos, just so that people will actually watch them and enjoy them. But
Thank God.
yeah, and I if ads are still being played, then that's on YouTube's end. That's not my fault. Yeah, fuck Susan. So glad she's going.
Dude, I have this one friend who started YouTube. He would have like a 10-minute video with like 5 ads on it, and the worst part is they're 2-part ads. They're like, yeah. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, that shit's annoying, and YouTube is just dude, if you compare YouTube, let's say 6 years ago, when it came to their ads, and to now, at least back then, they always made it so you could skip the ads after like 3 seconds. But now you can't even skip double ads half the time. And it's the most retarded shit ever. And just stupid. That's why people should use ad block. But me personally, though, I agree with what Lenny said. I think that even if you're like, I mean, unless you're a Markiplier or whatever and you're just too big to get canceled, or like Mr. Beast, then you should always have like, make this your side gig. But if it were me, Lenny, I would do what you did, like you're saying. I would take off some time from work or whatever, and just kind of stack my videos up, just so that they can we can get as many people in on our channel as possible, because this shit's not permanent. I mean, if you compare your video that you were talking about, the Backrooms video, the one that has 66K views,
compared to every other new one.
No, not that. I meant like when it first popped off to where it is now. Now, obviously, there's much less viewers going to that video than, when it was in its peak, right?
Yeah, only like 1 to 200.
I mean, I'm looking at our channel right now. well, your channel to be specific. And I mean, I can talk about Twats in a second too, because this was more recent with Twats. But Lenny, you were gaining like 1 to 2 subs a day for a while, and you were at. I remember your channel was at 30 subscribers, and you were gaining a lot of views on that video, and you were gaining at least 1 to 2 subs a day. Sometimes, you know, people unsub, but for the most part, it was all upwards growth. And you're kind of stuck now on 190. That growth has gone down a lot now, just because the video's aged. That's fine, and that's normal, though, obviously. What were you saying?
Yeah, with that, because like with that video in specific, I think it was like 2-3 weeks span, I went from 30 to like 150.
I don't know if it was that quick. I mean, we can check Social Blade for more information.
I'm pretty sure it was that quick because I remembered I was watching my analytics.
Let me check real quick.
And it was like really rapid growth. Even Krush can agree to that. Hitting 100 was massive, even like for his channel and Twats too.
It's a milestone. You're new. I feel like.
I'm not even gonna lie, real quick. I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of jealous for a second because, bruh, like Lenny, you can agree because I put so much fucking work into my videos, and dude, you got the luckiest break on earth, Lenny. Like, if you look at Lenny's channel now, 3 months ago his last video was, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, 8 months ago. I mean, Lenny, you upload here and there. It's better than Lester B. We can all agree on that. But
100%. Okay, hold on.
But if you look at hold on. But if you look at my channel though, I'm pretty consistent with. I mean, I can be very inconsistent sometimes, but within the last. Let me see how many videos I've uploaded this year so far. I have probably 15 videos uploaded this year. So far, this year.
Amen. That's not enough. You gotta get into DSP level.
Dude, no, DSP, that stupid locale uploads. Dude, that dude, my Hogwarts Legacy videos are the most easy videos to edit because I barely have to do anything. I just have to cut shit. And that's all DSP uploads. He has no effort in his content, and that's why he uploads so many. And he also does this full time. And he's just a fucking boring loser, dude.
Alright, so Krush.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my analytics here. That Backrooms video earned me 140 subscribers. It has 64,069 views, and it has reached over 530,000, almost 531,000 people.
Are you able to narrow it down, though? Because over the last few months, like I said,
it was so long ago, I can't.
Okay. Because I know, I mean, I look at your channel here and there. I'm more focused on Irresponsible Twats and my own, obviously. But I know that you've been stuck more on the 189, 190 sub count. So, but yeah, no. And I know for Irresponsible Twats, the Escape the Backrooms video, it's died down a lot now, but... Dude, we were at, I don't know what we were at before, but we were at, no, not 1, why am I saying that? We were like at 30, I think?
40 beforehand. Yeah, it was like 30, 40, give or take.
We gained about 100 subs from that. And this video was...
Give me a second, I'm actually going to look at the analytics of that video, real quick.
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with the thumbnail. I kind of killed the thumbnail, in my opinion. I did good on that.
Oh my, hold on.
Well, I could have sworn a year ago you had like 40 subs.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that high. It was at like 25 or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Krush. You know, real quick, I'm just looking at the twat stuff. We got a new comment on the Backrooms Escape Together, and someone says, "Frack, Krush, why are you so fragging loud?"
Wait, really? Let me see.
That's the video in which you're loud as hell.
That's just how I am, dude. That's just how I am.
I know.
No, it's because it's because I don't know. That's just how I am, dude. That's just how I am, and that's how OBS. I don't know. Blame OBS. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, so that
Ban
that
anybody for
Backrooms
criticizing me.
That Backrooms Escape video got us 81 subs. And it has 23,000 views.
But yeah, here's the thing though. Just going kind of circling back real quick. You definitely should though. It's only a matter of time, Lenny. And now we're at a good place right now, in my opinion. A nice, comfy place where we get views and nothing serious. We just do this shit for fun. But you do realize though that later on the road, if we do have another one of those surges where, excuse me, where we get a shit ton of views, then we're gonna have haters as well that come with it. We're gonna have we're gonna have the cancel culture that just cry about us like saying some shit. And
Hey man, the Wings of Redemption communities.
no, dude, the Wings of Redemption community would love us. They wouldn't care. I mean, at most they'd call us cringe, but they wouldn't give a fuck, dude. They'd be fine with us, you know.
Dude, we're gonna get haters, but here's the question. The big question is, it's like, who cares?
No.
Like-
No, I'm not saying that they'd affect us. I don't give a shit about them. I've had haters on my channel before. I had one dude when I'm trying to find the video. It was Air 422 Minecraft Creepypasta, which is one of my most successful videos. That's 4.1k views. I had this dude, I'm pretty sure he's a little kid, based off of the interaction, but this guy was kind of like a Jimmy with Sean. He was like, "Oh my god, you cursed! What a terrible sin! You're going to hell!"
Oh yeah, I remember
that.
And my response was, here's the thing. People say you should ignore the haters, but I think you should actually troll the haters. Now, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. So, with this kid, this is the perfect example of what I'm going to talk about, okay? Hate, and I think my boy Keemstar kind of said the best as well. A normal person like Cadence, for example, who enjoys my content, will come by and watch a video once, maybe twice here and there. But a hater will keep coming back over and over and over again, giving you views because you either leave a comment and they have to respond, or they want to find a way to, criticize you, and they'll watch your whole video. So this kid, I'm going to just call him a kid again because I'm assuming he's a kid, basically left that comment. Then I pinned it to troll him. Actually, no, before I even pinned it, I commented back saying, "Shit, you got me." Like I have my hands up or whatever. And this kid responds, he's like, "Oh my god, you did it again!" And he was like acting like I committed mass genocide or something, like from saying shit.
Oh my god.
I remember this.
And
This is
then,
beautiful.
after he did that, I thought this was hilarious. So I pinned his comment, and then he left another comment because clearly he's not the smartest tool in the shed, or sharpest tool in the shed. Goddamn, now I'm stupid. But I pinned it, and he's like, "Why did you pin my comment?" Very confused. He's like, "I roasted you," in his head. He's like, "Why would you pin it? You clearly suffered defeat," or some shit. And someone else commented back on the post because, again, this video was a little bit hot at the time. I was getting like 100 views per day on it. And someone else commented, and he's tagged him. He said he pinned it because he's embarrassing you. I'm sure that after that kid saw that, which wasn't very long later, this was like, I don't know, an hour later, I'm sure he got bobble eyes, and he's just like, "Oh my god, no," and then he deleted it immediately. And I'm pretty sure, let me go back on this video for a second, I'm pretty sure he still has a comment on here. Let me see if I can find it. I don't think it, actually, I take it back, it wasn't on the original video, it was on one of my newer videos, I think. Let me see. No, it's not here anymore. It's gone completely. Yeah, this fucker deleted his comments and everything. So that's my point, though. If you get haters, you got to use them to your advantage. Does that make sense, though?
Yeah, of course.
And you want to know what's funny
Okay.
as well? You want to know what's funny though as well? I looked at his channel, and this is another reason I think it's a kid, because everywhere on his channel you just see Roblox content and him making the shittiest.
Yeah, I remember.
It's
Yeah,
the
I
shittiest,
remember.
cheapest content you could possibly make that nobody
Wait.
gives no one gives a fuck
Did-
about.
Didn't he have like his voice audio on it, or it's just like silent?
You
Or
know,
just the game.
You know I mean, I only watched a couple of videos, but do you guys know the anonymous voice? Like the anonymous organization voice, where it's like a robotic
Yeah.
type voice? It was basically that. He had some text to voice program loading where it was just displaying audio for him, so he didn't have to use his real voice. But it's funny though, because I was looking at his channel, and clearly this guy's made enemies with other people online, and he made a quote unquote exposed video on someone else for cussing as well, and I just started dying laughing because this was the cringiest shit I've ever seen. That he was basically like, you all need to report his channel because he said, and I don't know what he said, let's say okay, just because I can beep that in my video, so it really sounds terrible, okay? And it was just, I don't know, it was just stupid. But that's what I'm saying though. If you can, what Richard Wings of Redemption needs to do is he needs to go with the haters more often, because if I had a whole bunch of trolls on my ass, or me and Lenny had a whole bunch of trolls on our ass for irresponsible twats, and it was like a Wings of Redemption situation, if we market that correctly, you have any idea how big we could be, Lenny? Like how big?
Oh yeah. Hear me out. If we say something stupid and someone comments on it trying to troll us, we'll embrace it. We're not gonna pull a. We're not gonna be like. We're not gonna act. Me and Krush aren't gonna say this, but like for using Lester B as an example, just like Chung-Li's got big chitties, and then he's like, no. Why do you keep telling people about that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like me and Krush are like, yeah, we said it. So what?
Well, here's the difference between us and Richard. Richard's actually said some very disgusting shit in the past, especially like not getting into it, but like it's pedophile stuff and animal abuse stuff that you deserve to be criticized for, and obviously. But the worst we've ever done was make edgy jokes and say unsocially acceptable terms, quote unquote, and I beep them out, but if someone brings it up, I'll be like, yeah, so I've said it, I'll admit to it, and it's just for fun. It's not meant to be taken serious. And if they have a problem with it, fuck them. Like, who cares? Brush them under the rug, because they don't mean shit. They don't mean shit, They're just a bunch of Reddit mods that get triggered on Twitter. But yeah, if we ever get bigger, though, that's definitely something we should prepare for, because here's my philosophy when it comes to getting big on YouTube, which obviously I'm not big, I'm very small, same with Lenny.
Wait, I just want to refer something.
What?
Hey man, don't
What?
don't be like Lester B who gets actually I don't know. I'm trying to refer to the Lester B saucer.
Oh,
A hater
I'm
B
pretty sure, dude. At least Dylan. No, I'll give Dylan credit on one thing. Whenever we bring up the Chun-Li has big titties comment, at least Dylan isn't like super defensive about it. All he says is shut up. That's all he says. I feel like I just hope Dylan, if he ever were to pop off, because I feel like, dude, YouTube is so unexpected, and if you upload something, you never know, it could pop off. If you look at Jess's channel, Lenny, she actually got a video that hit over 1K recently, that I saw, so good for her. But I feel like that could happen to Dylan, and can you imagine if Dylan responds bad to it, and he basically deletes a whole bunch of comments that are on that video that he doesn't like, or he makes a public video acknowledging the haters, because I feel like Dylan would do that. Can you imagine how bad that would be? People would go in there just to fuck with them. And then Dylan would be the new Wings of Redemption. He'd be like, ban anybody that tells me Chun-Li has big titties. I already know that. I saw her on Rule 34 last night. Some shit like that.
What?
Talking about Lester
You
B
good there,
here.
bud?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm
even
good.
You
sound
sucking on your
like
fat, you
having a
fucking
stroke.
loser?
I'm choking on my fat, man.
I'm choking
Yo,
on my fat. I'm a fucking loser. Ew.
There was one topic that caught my eyes because I want to.
No.
I wanna share with you guys what I'm gonna. So I mean, are you finished with your thing?
I was there was a bit, let me just wrap it up real quick, just on my end.
Alright.
My philosophy though is with getting big on YouTube, with everything I've said before, I think you just need to keep throwing content out there. I think if you just keep uploading, then you'll get a lucky break eventually. That's why I put a lot of effort into my thumbnails, especially because I feel like thumbnails are probably 50% of why people click on a video. Or maybe more like
Easily.
75 actually.
Honestly, I would keep it at 50 because 25% of it will be like the trend at the time as well.
Yeah, like so
wait.
backrooms, stuff
saying-
like that.
Yeah, keep it
Yeah,
at. I would say 50, thumbnails 50 because 25% will be like your name, and then the other 25% will be just the trend at the time.
But
Wait,
yeah,
So I have a question.
yeah,
go
go on.
So I don't know how YouTube algorithm works, but so if you
Neither-
click
neither
a
do we.
video, no. But let's say you
Yeah,
click
neither
a video,
neither
right?
do big content creators, dude. That's something that people are still trying to figure
No.
out.
But I think you guys can answer this. But you know how you get views? So if I click on a video, like your video, and I only click for it for like 1 or 2 seconds, does that still count as a view?
Yes.
It
Literally
does.
just clicking on the video and then immediately bouncing off of it counts as a view.
Okay.
And it will go in. And I know this much about the algorithm. You click on one of Krush's videos, expect to see another one you recommended at some point.
Yeah. No. I was just curious because someone told me it's like that, but I just didn't believe it.
I don't think it's quite. I don't think Lenny's 100% right. He's close. He's definitely right on the second part, but I think that now here's the thing with that. Here's why I'm saying I don't think that's true, because I'm pretty sure somewhere I read that it has to be like the person has to be watching within the first 15 seconds, or I don't think at the very beginning, but you have to watch, I think, 15 seconds of the video in order for it to be counted. Because think of it this way. Wait, just let me finish real quick. So think of it this way. I complain well, I don't really do this much anymore, because I've kind of mellowed down, I feel. But last summer, when I was really streaming and uploading a lot, I would always bitch and complain about how YouTube steals my views. And I would go from, let's say, 100 views to 50, which that's fucking retarded, you know? That is stupid. But I understand that YouTube does have a bot problem, as Lester B first discovered last year, when he got raided by sex bots, and I've gotten raided by sex bots too. But Dylan was the first to have that happen to him. So.
I think I'm the only one so far who has them.
Yeah, but you don't really stream that much, to be fair.
Very true.
But I'm pretty sure that the reason that Lenny, it's not 100%, like that's not 100% true, is because if you click on the video, then I think YouTube's robot, if you're not on there for over 15 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever, or if you're just doing the same thing over and over again, like you keep rewatching the exact same part over and over again, I think the algorithm and the robot will think that it's a bot doing that. So
yeah, because
I'm pretty sure it will count at first, but then after 24 hours, when YouTube does its little wipe, that's what I call it, because after 24 hours, that's when I notice my views go down at times. I'm pretty sure it will take any possible bot view away. So, yeah.
Yeah, because remember when Lester Beast first, he uploaded that, his first video, it was a short video. It was a YouTube short video when we
That
were
was
playing the
that
Mario
was
Party.
that was actually mine.
Oh, yeah.
I
It was
uploaded that clip on Discord, and he stole it and uploaded it on his own channel. I don't care. I don't give a shit. But
Yeah.
I found that
No,
kind of
but-
funny.
So I was like, oh, let's get this 100 views. So I would watch it. I watched it for like I watched 20 times. even it was like 5 seconds, and I would click off and do it again. It would never. I would still see the views be at the same amount. So I was kind of skeptical if YouTube. I don't know if they were doing like they were thinking I was a botting his channel for views.
Yeah, no, dude, dude. You gotta remember, YouTube's a multi-billion-dollar company. There's a shit ton of stuff wrong with YouTube, but they do have precautions in place to prevent stuff like that from happening. So, yeah. Which, I mean, there's a lot of problems though with it, but I mean, it is there for a reason after all. Because if you could bot views on a YouTube video and then it was recommended, can you imagine how easy it would be for the algorithm to recognize that and then put you in the recommended section?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, and there would be even more big problems, but I think overall it's a good thing that it's like that, you know.
Yep.
I do have a question, just because again, I'm gonna cut some of this out, and I kind of want to make this at least an hour and 30 minutes. Just to kind of conclude this, and because this is more of a video where we're talking about ourselves and showing off a little bit more of our darker side, especially with the Rule 34 section.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you already talked about it, son, so it's a little too late for that.
Thanks.
I'm just curious though. And John, you did Twitch a while back, or you would stream. So you can add on to this too. But Lenny, I'm just curious though, because we all upload videos. Besides John, who did Twitch at the time, for different reasons. Lenny, I'm just curious, what made you get into YouTube?
So let's see here. I thought it would be a fun hobby. And I've actually had a lot of channels in the past. Like, I've worked for a few channels before, and then I ran one, but then that one I didn't really do much on it.
Just curious, you weren't part of the RCG YouTube channel, right? Okay, that's what I thought.
No. The one I was part of was called Boss Tech Gaming.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that one wasn't big, but it wasn't small either. It was like 3,000-4,000 subs.
Gotcha, yeah.
It was like 3,000-4,000 subs, but I didn't even get camera time. My job was behind the scenes. Hence why, like, Krush, you remember when we record and they're like clearly scripted stuff? I can kind of just make up shit on the spot.
Yeah.
That's because my entire job for them was most of their older videos, like from 3-4 years ago, I was the one that wrote them.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
You was the rope bunny.
I wrote them.
So like Lenny was the original
like
rope bunny?
WRITE. No, WRITE. I wrote.
Maybe he wrote them while on the rope swing.
No, I wrote them on a Google document.
But okay, so that pretty much is the reason that. So I guess that gave you motivation, and you want to venture on your own, I assume.
Yeah, I was kind of getting sick and tired of just having to. It's just like they would DM me or call me. It's just like, hey, we're planning on doing another Grand Theft Auto video. Write us an idea. It's like I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have to just write ideas or for other people to execute. I wanted to make my own shit.
Understandable.
So
did you ever get anything from it? Like a shout out or anything?
No, I quit and then we never spoke since.
Wait, hold on. I'm just curious. What's the channel called again? I want to see it.
Boss Tech Gaming.
Did you get paid? Or
I did not.
what?
Boss Tech. Is it all one word? Boss Tech?
Yeah. BOSTECH.
TECH. Is gaming with it as well?
I don't even think they are still around anymore. Give me a second. I think it's different. Yeah, no, because Boss Tech Gaming, they got their channel banned.
Why?
I'm trying to... One of their videos... So before I was pretty much hired as their writer, let's put it this way. One of their videos was literally called Abortion Gaming YouTube Life Simulator.
Abortion Life. Oh my god.
No, it was, YouTuber's Life, that game?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they created theirs and they called it Abortion Gaming.
I mean, you can't
And
go
then-
wrong with that until you get banned, so.
And then
Hey, Lenny.
they had another one where they were playing, like, I don't remember what they were doing. They were kind of just horsing around on Minecraft, and they titled the video "Boss Baby Ate My Ass in Minecraft."
Jesus. Wait,
So
Lenny,
it was just like,
are they your age group or they're much older than you? Or
they were much older than me at the time, because I was like 13, 14 at the time.
What, were
And
they like
were-
my age or whatever?
I was like 13, 14 at the time. They were around Tim's age.
God damn.
oh,
So 23.
The only, probably younger, like 18, 19. My age
Okay.
now.
Okay.
But the reason they took me on so young was because, unlike them, I could write.
Gotcha.
I was creative with a pen and paper.
Gotcha. Okay, so basically, just I feel like I'm fucking interviewing Lenny at this point, but I'm genuinely curious though. So basically, you started out with them, then you ventured on from there to the thermal channel.
Yeah, pretty much. What I
wait, how
wanted to
did you
do
get
was,
to thermal? How did you get to thermal? Sorry, not bad.
I think Thermal, it's shortened down from my old username of Thermal Sphinx 11.
Mm.
And how I got from there was, so Thermal is short for Thermal Sphinx 11, and how I got that name was, John Krush, you're gonna make fun of me. Before I played on PC, I played on Xbox. And before when I was playing on Xbox, you know how they random generate your username?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that's where you got it from.
Yeah, exactly.
I-
I
I'm-
wanted to change I still remember I made my account for Xbox and they gave me a nickname, so I immediately changed it and I was like, no, I don't want this nickname. So I changed it, and when they auto-generated another one, it became Thermal Sphinx 11 and I kept it.
I'm not making fun of you for it because that's actually exactly how Post Malone got his name. It was through Xbox or from a random word
Really?
generator. Yeah. Yeah, so how can...
Oh.
Dude, if I'm making fun of Lenny, I'd be making fun of Post Malone, and that's the boy, so you can't make fun of him.
You want to know what the original name of my Microsoft account for it was?
What is it?
I still remember it because it was so stupid. Dutch Cheese 23.
Why did you stick
Well-
with that? That's a master name, Lenny.
I'm
Yeah,
not
that's a
keeping-
better.
I'm
Dutch
not
Cheese
making my-
23.
I'm not making my name cheese.
Cheeseburger.
What is up, Chop Chads? It's your boy, Dutch Cheese 23.
Everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Dutch Cheese 23. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Thermal to me is better.
Bro, I don't know. I kind of miss the days when people would have just YouTube chat. I mean, there's still plenty of YouTubers that have names like Dutch Cheese 23. God, what a top Chad name, dude. But
Thermal, you really
I kind of
missed
miss
out,
it though, because back in the day, like, I don't know, like, let's say 6 years ago, 6 to 8 years ago, a lot of YouTubers would still have like 23 or whatever in their name, just having the generic gamer tag. So I don't know, it's kind of a good vibe though. So you never know, Lenny, maybe you missed out on something. Maybe Dutch Cheese 23 could have been the next PewDiePie on a bridge.
Maybe.
Let me
Nah,
search
but
that up on YouTube.
On a bridge.
I'm not making another account naming it Dutch Cheese. Hell no.
Dude, yes, that could be the podcast clips channel, Dutch Cheese 23.
Hey,
All right, hold on. I'll make another. Give me a second.
It
I'll
has
make
to be Dutch
Hey.
Cheese 23 though.
No.
It has to. I don't
I'll
accept
do it.
anything otherwise.
no,
That's fine.
that's a good podcast name. Dutch Cheese 23 tells this for this podcast. Dutch Cheese 23 tells
I'm not
this.
naming it that. I'm probably naming it Rule 34 or something because that shit gets views. I'm such a cheap bastard when it comes to that. So yeah.
I have
But
one more question with you guys because I wanna show you guys what I was gonna do.
yeah,
It was about starting a business, by the way.
go for it. I still got stuff. I want to
Yeah.
talk about my
No,
side as well,
look,
but
okay, yeah,
all right. So I can
Do
talk
your
about
thing.
mine first. All right.
yeah.
Lenny, real quick, did you have anything else you want to share that relates to that,
Hmm?
or is
No,
that your
that's about
story,
it.
kind of?
That's kind of my story for another day.
Since this is a personal episode.
Well, yeah, this is all about us. Fuck the news. That doesn't matter. But all right, man, mine is kind of long though. All right, mine is like probably gonna be double or triple Lenny's. But I mean, with me, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I mean, when I'm the type of I used to watch PewDiePie all the fucking time, and I am definitely a loyal bro to him. You know because his channel subs are bros, and I kind of always had an interest in doing it, but every time I would have an interest, especially when I was younger, I would kind of brush it off after a couple days and forget about it until like 6 months to a year. And eventually I did make a YouTube channel, which is actually my Krush channel. It was just under a different name at the time. I think it was Krush Games for a while. And my gamer tag, I've said this a million times, but you want to know how I got my gamer tag? Lenny, have you ever heard how I got my gamer tag?
Yeah, it was like you and.
So here's what happened. Here's what happened.
Dare I say his name?
No. So listen. So look here and listen, because this is so fucking stupid. I was a dumbass 13-year-old at the time, and I wanted. This was also during the time when I got introduced to FaZe Clan for the first time, and I thought it was really cool how they were all part of their own little organization, and they were doing their own thing. And I wanted to start one of those myself with me and my friends, and I was too stupid to realize that, like let's name an example. So let's say that our clan is GNAA, okay? Which, if you don't know what that is, Google it. I'm not saying it out loud because I'm going to save myself some editing. So our clan, how we would organize it, we would have it as Krush.GNAA, John.GNAA, Thermal.GNAA, okay? That's how it normally goes with clans, especially now, for anyone that's been on the internet for 10 seconds or more. But me being a dumbass 13-year-old at the time, I didn't realize that that's how it should work. And instead, I thought, you know what? Maybe we should all have the same fucking name and just have, like, the one letter different. So, what did I do? We had this friend at the time named Sawyer. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this ass bitch. So, he had the gamer tag Krush Gamer at the time. And, Lenny made Dutch Cheese 23.
Wait, what?
He made it. He actually made the beautiful Lenny.
That's where we're putting the podcast clips. Podcast clips are going to Dutch Cheese 20. You know what? Should we just make Dutch Cheese 23 the podcast channel?
Wait.
No, I'm keeping this.
Damn it.
Maybe the clips
All right,
eventually.
Yeah, clips are going there. That's not being argued. I will go hard line on that one.
No, Thermal, do us a favor, just for one day. Change your Discord name on our server to Dutch Cheese 22.
Yeah, Lenny, do it. Do it now. Do it now. Now.
Yeah. Just for one day, we'll see if someone.
Does anyone know about that name gamer tag, Lenny, besides you and us after today? People you're gonna have Cadence who's like, who's Dutch Cheese 23?
By the way, look at Discord.
I know, I see.
I see it.
Beautiful.
Bet.
Alright, but let me get back into my story though. But yeah, I was a fucking retard, and my friend Sawyer's gamer tag was Krush Gamer. So what did I do? I named it to Krush Games. And and blatantly a copycat. But again, we were talking about forming a clan, and I wanted us to stand out. But again, me using my retard logic, that's kind of how it went. And I remember Sawyer was mad at me at that day. He's like, you copied my name! And I'm like, we're trying to form a clan. And he's like, that's not how you form a clan. And then it was whatever. I'm like, whatever, who cares? Because shortly afterwards, we weren't friends after that point anyway. So I kind of just kept it. And also at the time, this is when I would play a lot of Minecraft. I had a really bad reputation on the server because I would make fun of people and I would troll the shit out of people a lot. And deservingly and undeservingly a lot of the time. So I wanted a new name just so people wouldn't recognize me as easily. But yeah, no, I had the the channel called Krush Games, and I would mainly just upload Minecraft content, like Minecraft Hunger Games. And this was also back then when a lot of the OG Minecraft YouTubers like Sky Does Minecraft, Bayesian Canadian, Jerome ASF. Lenny, do you know those people? You remember them?
No, none of them.
You disappointment. But whatever.
I know.
All I know is Captain Sparkles.
Captain
All I
Sparkles
know.
is one as well. Yogg's Cast as well. Lenny, you know
Okay,
them.
never mind. Yeah, but I know Yogg's Cast. I grew up watching Yogg's Cast.
Yeah.
But
So
That's also why I spell a lot different than you
I'm
guys.
gonna be honest with you. Oh wait, I have a quick story time. Captain Sparkles is one of the reasons why, I found my favorite band because he would make parody. Krush. He would
yeah, I
make
know.
Coldplay
He
parody.
makes some
Yeah,
good shit. Yeah, he makes some good
Yeah.
shit.
That's how I found out my favorite band. Thanks to him.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, for sure. That's one way.
And YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
inspired.
That's how I found out a few. Minecraft remixes back then were also how I found out about some of the songs as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so I would upload that, and the reason I stopped uploading was because my brother and sister found out about my channel. And, dude, I was so goddamn angry, because I have no idea how the hell they found out about it. And then they ratted on me to my parents at the time, and, dude, I started freaking out because I would get in big trouble, because I was saying some fucked up shit. And I was worried I was going to get, like, my computer taken away, so I regret doing this now. I wish I just privated the videos, but any video that you could hear my voice in, I just deleted straight up. And there's only 2 videos to this day that still are on my channel. One of them where my microphone stopped working, and it was just me and my one friend playing Skywars. And the other one was the stupidest Minecraft Hunger Games ever, which is total dog shit. And I don't know how the hell that has like 75 views. That shit should have like 2 at the very most. But after that, though, I stopped doing YouTube in general until when was it? 2021 when I restarted the channel. And
about 2020, give or take.
no, it was
'Cause
20. Well, okay, hold on. Let me recap. Let me
it was
backtrack.
slightly after I started Thermal.
No, it wasn't. That's not true. And let me tell you why. Because
no, that was Twats. That was Twats.
No. Let me tell you, you're wrong. So let me tell you why. So when in 2019, me and Lenny actually started doing some videos, which some of the 2019 videos are still just classics at this point, in my opinion. They're just great to watch.
Oh yeah, they're still there.
And that kind of also inspired me a little bit because we were having so much fun making those videos. I figured why not? Why should it? Lenny just be the only one doing this? I should do it too.
Long story short, prepare for trouble and make it double.
Wait. No, actually.
Dude, that sounds like a
continue.
porno. That sounds like you were
and-
saying a porn. That sounds like a porno title, dude.
Oh, why'd you have to make it one?
I'm sorry, but it sounds like it. I'm not apologizing.
Hey man. Okay, fine.
I'm
Wait,
not
I have one
apologizing.
quick question, actually.
Wait, just let me finish real quick because I'm almost
Okay.
done. But no, after we did that, I started I recorded videos when I figured out how to use OBS in 2020. Hence why some of my videos on my channel were titled saying that they were recorded in 2020 in the description. And I officially restarted my channel in 2021 though. I think February. Let me just double check. I know we started IrresponsibleTwats as a joint channel because me and Lenny are just too good at making videos together.
Okay, that was
to
my
not
question.
to not have a second video or a second channel. Let me just double check though. This was also when Teo. Yeah, so it was February 12th of 2021. This was also when Teo started making videos himself as well. So I figured if my friends are making videos, why not me? And this dumbass got his channel banned.
Did he get it back? Has he got
No,
it
he
back
never
or no?
appealed it. I keep telling him appeal it and you'll be fine, but he never did. So it's whatever. But yeah, no, that's pretty much my story. And then me and Lenny started Irresponsible Twats because me and him were really good. A good combination of making entertaining videos. So we just started a second channel. So
we were like Dumb and Dumber.
that's probably the best way of putting it.
Dumb and Dumber, and then it was just like a really good combo. And you're like, you know what? Why don't we just have a channel where it's just us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we specifically made it just us. We're never having. Well, I mean, maybe we'll make one exception here and there, but for the most part, that channel's just me and Lenny because
I think it's just should be you and Lenny.
Well, here's the problem because without throwing any names out there, we started getting requests from other people. They're like, "Yeah, so when can I be in a video? When can I?" And we decided that we should just make it about us because there are people we don't want in our videos and there are people that we could take or leave. So we just made that up.
No, because if for some reason, I say specific.
Yeah, this is what happened. We had Krush, one of Crush's friends, well, he was a friend of both of us, but he asked Krush, and then another one of our friends asked me. He was like, hey, when can we be in a Twats video? And me and Krush are like, if we pick one of them, we have to pick the other. Otherwise, we're picking favorites, and we don't want to do that. So what we did was we came to a compromise saying, none of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true to this day. I feel like, that was definitely the best decision.
Yeah, like, you go on Twats, you're not going to find... You'll find Lester B references, but he was not in a video. You're not going to find John. You're not going to find anyone that we play with on our own channels either. You won't find any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. And... yeah, I mean, I think that's... I think that's a pretty good system. And... anything that we have where we have multiple people, we just upload on our own channel. That's kind of our own thought process. And it's kind of funny because even after, like, I got kind of inspired to make videos after Lenny, mainly Lenny, but Teo as well a little bit. I do have to give Teo some credit because he did kind of give me some motivation to do it. Dylan, I guess, got inspiration as well for a little bit, and he made his own channel after mine. So who knows? Maybe John will be the next person to make a YouTube channel and upload stuff.
Johnny B.
Johnny B. Instead of Jolly B, it's gonna be Johnny B.
Shut the fuck up.
Jolly B's a Filipino restaurant. Isn't it Filipino, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Filipino restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, my question was, I mean, you already answered it, but I was like, what made you and Thermal made the Irresponsible, but then you answered it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I still remember when I proposed the idea, and it was just like, Krush, do you want to make a join channel? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, okay, hear me out. We have our own channels. What if we made one where we just do dumb shit? And he's like, yes. No hesitation, just yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm not like Lester either. I'm not like, oh yeah, man, I'm down. Which is something else Dylan says all the time. And half the time he says that, he gets cold feet and is like, oh no, man, I'm not making any money. I'm just getting trolled. No, I'm kidding. But
yeah, when it came down to Twats, though, it was like, Krush made the I think, yeah, you made the email. I remember you made, like, the email. You made everything for it. And then the first few videos, I did the editing. And then for, like, the first year, I was doing the thumbnails.
Yeah, and then I kind of took over just because I was uploading a lot on my channel, and I just got better from doing it. And, yeah, I have the most experience at this point doing it.
Yeah, like I make some of the thumbnails and then I do the yearly comps.
Yeah, that's gonna definitely stay. Lenny's definitely doing that because I don't have time to do that shit.
Every time that you say, I'm like, oh shit, we're live streaming. Why don't you say that? Why did you say that? And I always have those moments. I just pause.
No. You can't be like that because yesterday you said 5 times on live stream. So why do you care?
Hey man, is a much offensive word than a.
You had a dog named.
I don't know about that because is like hidden. So like if a Karen finds out, if they have to take a second to think about it, they're like, what does that mean? It means. Then
You know,
it's gonna be like an explosion, tidal wave, like Satina jumping in the ocean, or
I
Lester.
logged into Dutch Cheese 23, and it was like, "Hi, Dutch."
It's like, or going back to my analogies, it's like Lester B and John when they went to the swimming pool that one time, and Dylan belly flopped.
Okay. Yo, okay, dude, this is gonna be okay. So you're gonna make. I didn't really do stuff over there, so I wanted to go to the pool because it was summer. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. It was right before we hanged out with Lester B's friend, and we had the incident at Buffalo Wild Wings. Remember that when we left?
Yeah.
It was that early morning. I was like, Dylan was like, "Oh, his place. They have a pool over there, and you only have to pay like $8 to swim in it." I'm like, "Okay, bet I'll go." And we asked him to join us, but this man was lazy as shit to get his ass off the bed.
Dude, I didn't want to go. I don't know why I didn't want to go specifically, but it probably was me being lazy. I probably just gave an excuse at the time.
Dude, you know, you're gonna call me stupid as hell for this, but I spent almost $20 back and forth because I Ubered to the swimming place and then I Ubered back home. Because Dylan was like, "Oh, you could take a shower or change at my place," and I'm like, "Fuck."
Take a shower with Lester?
No, at his place.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope.
Same thing.
Nope.
Yeah, they need to. Yeah.
Nope.
He's probably like, John, get in the shower with me.
Fuck
Hey,
no.
John, can you scrub my back?
Hey, John, can you clean the toilet?
Knowing Lester, he would take a shit in the swimming pool, and he'd be like, John, can you clean up?
Dude,
Hey, man,
I
it's
mean,
floating away. It's getting away, John. It's floating away, man.
dude, that was like a year and a half before the VA trip. So that would have, if that would have happened, our VA trip would have never happened.
John got to see Lester do the belly flop as well.
I'm gonna give him this. He could swim in deep ends. I couldn't. I'm gonna give him that. I was on the 4 foot. I can't swim on the deep, like 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot air deep.
Lenny, are you able to swim in deep ends?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Dude, I can swim in like the 20 foot. Like if there's I don't know if there's 20 feet section, but I was in a pool that was like 15 feet deep or something. And yeah, I can go all the way to the bottom. Or maybe it was 20 feet. I don't know. But I can go all the way at the bottom if I wanted to.
I probably couldn't do that, but I can swim.
No, Lenny could if he does a cannonball. But then again, all the water would go out of the pool.
Yeah,
hey, man, it would be an earthquake.
That too.
No, it'd be a tsunami.
Yep.
I remember I used to do that all the time. I used to be a dickhead, and like one of my friends would be sitting there trying to relax in the pool, like sitting on a floaty or something. Then I would literally do a cannonball near them, and they would just get splashed, and their thing would tip over.
No, what pissed me off with Lester B when we went to that pool, was this man decided to do a cannonball on like a 4 foot, on like the not deep end, and I was right beside that, and all the splash hit me. That shit hurt right dead in the eye. I was pissed off.
And then John smacked his ass.
Fuck no.
Bro, I don't know why, but remember how I said Lester pooped in the pool? There was one. Obviously Dylan would never do that, but there was. Have y'all ever gone to summer camp before?
No.
I used to have to be forced to go to this Christian summer camp, which I fucking hated. Dude, it was like the fucking Last of Us there. Everyone was fighting for themselves, and it was crazy at times. But there was one day where we had a swimming pool, and that was probably the best part of going to that Christian summer camp, because it was during the summertime. We had no fucking air conditioning in the cabins. Everyone was hot, and the boys, which obviously that's where I'm at because I'm a lad, unlike these ladies.
Shut fuck up.
We would just be roughhousing, fucking around with each other. Some people would even steal each other's shit, which, yeah, that's what we need, totally. And it was kind of madness, and nobody ever wanted to sing in like the Christian choirs that we would be forced to attend and shit like that, and go in the dining area. And dude, I hated the food there too. It just was not that good. It kind of reminded me of the chum bucket, but only on like the fucking spaghetti and meatballs day. But the best part about that place though was the pool. I love the pool because I love swimming, and especially at that time. And on the second fucking day, and by the way, there was a whole bunch of age ranges there. I think this was my last year, so I was probably 12. And the youngest there was probably like 7, I think, 7 or 8. Something like that. And dude, the second fucking day, or after the second fucking day, so technically the third day, the pool was permanently closed for the rest of the year because some asshole took a shit in the pool.
Lester B.
Lester B. And we never found out who it was. Some poor kid that looked younger than everybody else got blamed for it just because he looked younger than everyone. Some poor little Asian kid. And everyone was like, he pooped in the pool. And he was just like, it wasn't me. I did poop in the pool. But everyone was like, no, you took a shit in the pool. So
You said it was. If you said it was a little Asian kid, he was like, me not shit in pool.
Where's pool? I don't see pool. Where's pool? Like, just, oh god, getting canceled.
Me no shit pool. No. Me and John are here. It's fine.
I'm talking about me though, because but
you're
whatever. All right, I got the
you're
Asian
fine. You get
pass,
the pass.
but
King, motherfucker.
I don't know how it, but yeah, no, it got canceled, and we never found out who did it, but yeah, I don't know. That just reminded me of that little story. We had a slipping slide and everything, which sounds pretty cool, but the problem is the slip and slide wasn't set up very well. It was just a tarp on bare grass.
Oh.
And you can imagine what happens if you go down really fast and you hit a tree root. Or a tree stub. Some poor kid got fucked up on that, like, which was almost me. I almost got fucked up on that. And the worst that had ever happened to me when I was going down that bitch was I was trying to avoid a tree root, and then I went face first into a puddle with mud in it, which, yeah, that didn't taste good. Trust me. I don't know. That just reminded me of that
hey
story.
man, it tastes like chocolate.
This isn't. Hey man, it looks like chocolate, but it doesn't taste like chocolate, man.
It's Lester shit.
I hope it's not Lester shit. You've
Alright,
tasted it.
But
what does it
seriously,
taste
we
like,
need to
John?
wrap this up. Seriously, Krush, we need to wrap this
All
up.
right. I
Hey,
think
man.
I think we are kind of the content is dying down a little bit. So let's wrap it up. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, make sure to either John say it.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, you had one fucking job, you stupid fuck. Alright, make sure y'all either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out, or else John and Lester will release their sex tape next week on X videos, and you do not want to see that. That is just, that's worse than fucking landing on a tree root on the slip and slide I was just talking about, trust me. So, anyway, we'll see y'all later. Peace.
See ya.
Fucking